Yahira second production, take 4. Good morning, and thank you for tuning into the Woods. Today we're interviewing a 21-year-old who has a talent for juggling. Please help us introduce Douglas Schindler.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Hi, thanks for coming. So, how did you learn how to juggle?
I learned how to juggle from my science teacher, Erickson. He teaches at Sullivan. It was my environmental science class, and one day after our lab, he just asked us, he was like, so, you guys want to learn how to juggle? And then, of course, we're all like,
Everybody wants to learn how to juggle,
yeah,
of course.
No one doesn't want to learn how to juggle.
Of course.
So, yeah, he taught us, and I learned pretty quick, so it was fun.
Did everybody else in the class learn quick, or just you?
Everybody else kind of had a tough time with learning how to juggle, but I picked it up pretty quick.
What sorts of things can you juggle?
Well, I can only juggle spherical objects and a maximum of 3 at a time, because if it's any more than 3 at a time, my brain will explode.
So things like chainsaws are out of the question.
Yes, probably.
Would you ever want to learn how to juggle chainsaws?
I would love to learn how to juggle chainsaws so I can look like a badass and juggle chainsaws. Maybe like flaming chainsaws,
Wow.
just to add to the danger.
That is really intense. Do your friends know that you can juggle?
Not many of my friends know I can juggle, no.
Why is that?
Because I only juggle when I absolutely have to.
When would you deem it an absolute must to
Well,
juggle?
I must juggle when there is evil afoot, and if there is no evil afoot, then I cannot juggle.
Okay. Have you ever tried to teach somebody else how to juggle?
No, I've never really tried to teach someone else how to juggle.
Do you think it would be difficult? I mean, you learned pretty quickly.
I think it would be difficult because I'm not like the best teacher, so it'd probably be really hard for me to teach someone how to juggle, especially since I'm not the best juggler out there.
Okay.
I'd refer them to my science teacher.
What do you think about performing in a circus?
I don't think I would perform in a circus.
Why not?
I don't think it would be like me. I don't know.
Do you feel like your juggling is not good enough to be in a circus?
It's 100% not good enough to be in a circus. I can only juggle 3 balls. Dudes at circuses can
So you don't
really
think that you
go.
could juggle like on a unicycle?
Absolutely not. I can hardly ride a bike. I don't think I can ride on one wheel, a single wheel. That'd be nuts. I'd fall and break my face. And then my balls would fall.
What part of juggling do you feel like is the hardest when you're learning?
The hardest part? I don't think there's a hardest part when it comes to learning how to juggle.
Oh, right, because
think
you were
it's-
just a natural.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Some would say a prodigy. But, I like to stay humble. I guess the hardest part would be staying consistent and actually practicing, because like I don't really practice. So.
Were you excited when you learned how to juggle? Did you go home and you're like, Mom, look?
Absolutely.
Look
I
what I
got
learned.
home. I was like, Mom, I know how to juggle now, and it was just spectacular.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, DJ, for answering all of our questions. And when we come back, we're going to have him demonstrate some juggling. So stay tuned. thank you for tuning back into the Woods. And if you're just tuning in, my name is Christina Rodriguez, and we have DJ here with us who is going to show us some sweet juggling. So
All right.
Take it away, DJ.
Here we go.
That is pretty impressive.
Trying real hard.
You're doing a good job. Well, that's all we have tonight on Into the Woods. Let's thank DJ for juggling for us, and tune in next week.